Nitro back. Green flag is out. We're racing the four bangers. And we're banging. Here's your top three on track. An interesting paint scheme for the 99 of Sean Markley Sr. Sean's in the third spot. Great battling for the lead as the 68 machine has pulled it. Caught her. Battle for third is going to be between the two. Boy. Oh boy. A lot of these cars bouncing. But you know what? We talk about cars that just weren't born to be race cars. You're looking at them right now. These cars are bouncing so high. I think the 13 has a flat right front. And that car's not going to turn. See? The Duke boys are on the case. The 01 machine of Keldson trying to close in. This is the best battle on track. It's Falkenberg working the way outside line over Beardsley. Two distinctly different lines, one using momentum, one using the short end of the track. Keldson likes to swing it wider, get on the gas sooner. And we're trying not to wreck. This is the race for the win. Well, out of turn number 4, it's going to be the 68 of Chris Coder.
Justin Rose from the CHP of the 1010, the 1015 Expo, Bill Mueller, Chris Mitchell in the 50, Michael Burley in the 02 from Scott Belly and Paul Meyer in the 03, and we are now underway.
This is hilarious. I love this. Police in pursuit. Here they come. Highway patrols, police department in Spinney. We got some battling go back here. The smallest car in the field, that 02 machine, not afraid to mix it up with the big guns. Oh, the 02 machine up and almost over. Saved it from flipping over. But how cool is this? They're racing for charity. These are all officers behind the wheel representing their police department or the highway patrol. They're not racing for a purse. They're racing for some pride. You know, you got guys that win the race, and then you have ones that win my heart. And both of these drivers are making me laugh. Someone's gonna slip on by here. No, not so easily. Try to thread the needle. And you see the 00 machine trying to close in. White flag on lap 11. Checkered flag will fly for Sloma. Here it is.
He will take the checkered flag.
Watching for the green. Green flag. Sport Mod Racing. I was going to say Bakersfield Speedway and Irwindale Speedway is going to come out. We're still having issues with this 20 machine. These drivers are at risk of going a lap down and could end up blowing down your leader. One car has an issue right in front of your leader. They are getting woed up there then to back straight. All right, Spain Howard found his opportunity. He's trying to take advantage of it on the outside of Ryland. They have contact and Spain Howard into the wall. Battle for the lead. Ryland went wide. Spain Howard saw the opportunity and went to the inside. Only a few laps to go in this one. Spain Howard has taken over the lead from Ryland as they work through lap traffic. Caution flag. It's Pierce spun out over in turns 1 and 2. And folks, we have on our hands a Saturday night shootout. Ryland does not get up to Spain Howard. Diaz is going to battle for the second spot. Diaz nearly rams into the back of Spain Howard. Look at the race behind him for 6th. Hagio dives to the inside. He wants the top 5. He's in the top 5 now. To the inside of Shelby. And Ryland way sideways. Can he hold on to it? He does. White flag is in the air for Spain Howard. No, that's not going to help. Agio gets turned. Multiple cars getting involved. Out of turn number 4, the 40 machine of Nick Spain Howard will make it to the line first. We have a lot of cars in this race. We have a lot of laps to talk about them. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The longest American stock race in the history of me seeing any of these. 22 cars started. Your leader's going to spin out. It's Shearer collecting. Oh, Van Hoff has a flat right rear tire. Go to lap 50 before we stop counting cautions, but we're going to have another one here. The one machine goes, oh, there goes Kane again. And yeah. Still a lot of cars on the lead lap. A lot very capable of battling for this win, including Shearer, who has now moved up into the 6th position. Very even, your top 4 runners. Notice in the 5th spot, mentioned Joaquin losing it. Shearer has moved into 5th. And Nelson, I think both these cars are going to be ones that we're going to have to keep an eye on for the victory of this main event. With this much time, oh, where are you going? Something, oh, you almost hit the tow truck. You almost hit the tow truck. Something happened to Triolo. It looked like something broke in the steering. Is something wrong with Shearer as well? Lap 45. Oh, Joaquin just bouncing off Calhoun. What a race here. 3 wide through the turn. And straight paint. Joaquin smart to back out of that one. That easily could have been a 3-car wreck. We have one car that's pulled it off. Believe it's Shearer. Lap 48. Oh, body slam there by Nelson to the 911 of Long. And battle for the lead. But your leaders are going to have to avoid this. It's the black flag. It's given to that 9 machine. Nelson's up to 3rd. Got around Long, maybe showed a little bit of, I'm not being patient with you anymore. You see Willoughby has to gather it up, then hands over the lead to Huckabee. 29 laps to go, and one car about to stop over in the turn. Pulled it off the track, and more body slamming. We saw that earlier from Nelson. This time delivery to the 196 of Willoughby. And we might see some bumper come into play here. Nelson on the bumper of Huckabee. Here comes a good run by Nelson. You see it there. That 11 machine's peeking to the inside. Nudging to the inside. It's going to get aggressive. We're going to trade some paint. Nelson looking for any kind of room in that 11. The 88 has the lead, has held it for most of this race at this point. Huckabee has opened the door enough for Nelson. Nelson looks to the inside. Can Huckabee take away the exit? He does. Who would have thought an 80 lap of... Oh, Cole, you got lap traffic getting in Huckabee's way. Now Nelson is going to try and use that outside line to his advantage. Huckabee's going to have to try and run him up. Was lap traffic the difference maker in this race? Huckabee fighting on the inside line. Nelson trying to make the momentum work. He has the advantage at the line. Huckabee's going to lose the lead to Nelson. Great showing of cars out here. 22 cars, a full field out of turn number 4. Billy Nelson in the 11 machine will take the victory. 80 laps of American stock action at Ocean Speedway. Green flag is out. This is a beautiful sight to see. We had 43 of these cars show up today. These guys had to fight and claw their way through heat races and B main events to get here tonight. 3 wide for the lead. Bobby Hogue bringing it on the outside. What a move by Hogue. Stanford working his way up. That 98 machine trying to work his way. This is all one big battle for 3rd here. And he's going to clip the wall. Wonder if our camera's still there. See Hogue power through. Stanford's going to take advantage of this. He's already on the outside battling for 2nd. It was great racing throughout the field. Battles for 2nd, 3rd, 4th. But there was one driver who dominated it all. A white flag is out for Bobby Hogue. The 2H machine had no competition in this one. He's crossing the line
You know, they've been here forever, and they've been an icon in the sport at this track. It's nice to see everybody here tonight. Thank the fans for coming to support us. The All-Star Series from John Prentice for giving us a great venue to race. We had a whole bunch of cars, and I really appreciate them all coming and supporting the